YouTube. What's up, baby? We back in this thing again with another review. This is Q's Insight. I am Callie, and today we're going to be talking about another old movie, man. Another one of my favorite movies. And this is League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, or LXG. However you want to, say it. Now, this is a movie that I did not see in the theaters, but I did see it on DVD when it came out, and man, I fell in love with it. These were some certain people on here I already knew about, but then again, certain people I didn't know about at all, and it was a surprise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, and this is back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like when we didn't have too many like hero movies, you know what I'm saying, where it's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? We had hero movies, but they were just like individuals. You feel me? Only thing that we really had that was like this back then was, the old X-Men movies. So, being that this had a group of people just meeting up for the first time and having to form a team, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, you know, and the way that the characters are portrayed, and the actors that they have for the characters, I fell in love with it. It's a hard thing to do just because of the fact that you got characters that you're meeting for the first time, you got characters that are meeting for the first time, and then they just got the bomb chemistry and everything works, and by the end of the day it feels like they've been working with each other for years. You know what I'm saying? So enough of the little, but if you've been on the channel before, you already know how we do it. Started off with the premise, 3 favorite scenes, the grade, and then we on to the next one, right? So, like I said, I don't want to give too much of the premise away, so I'm gonna give bare minimum, right? So we got this character, and his name is M. M, short for Professor Moriarty, which is usually the villain for Sherlock Holmes. Now, Professor Moriarty has been causing havoc, throughout the nations. And his whole thing is he has a plan. It just needs to be set in motion. Now, what ends up happening is there is a character, Sanderson Reed. He finds Alan Quartermain and tells him, hey, there's this guy named M. He's basically destroying, the world, and we need your help. We need you and significant others like you to help us combat the threat. And so Alan Quartermain ends up meeting up with Dorian Gray, Tom Sawyer, Mina Harker, Dr. Henry Jekyll, Rodney Skinner, and I think that's Captain Nemo. Now, they're gonna go against Professor Moriarty, and they're hired by Professor Moriarty without them knowing that he's the bad guy. And Professor Moriarty wanted to hire these outstanding people because he secretly has someone working within their team, and he wants to pull their powers, because certain individuals have powers. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jekyll and Hyde. He's Jekyll and Hyde. Like, he turns to the big monster. Mina Harker, she's a vampire. Rodney Skinner, he can turn invisible. Captain Nemo, they're trying to get blueprints to his like submarine that he has. This is called the Nautilus. It's like a big submarine shaped like a sword. And so you just got them trying to hone those powers because once they have those and they start a world war, Professor Moriarty will be on top. Now, Professor Moriarty also has a another uh, he's going by someone else as well. He's in a disguise sometimes, and that's the guy that you know the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen are trying to fight. But you know later on down the line they find out that that guy is actually Professor Moriarty. So Moriarty. Um, so yeah, man, you just got you got a team assembled to take down this bad guy. They end up finding out that the bad guy is actually, you know, Professor Moriarty, the guy that hired them. Professor Moriarty is trying to get their powers and start a world war, and he'll be on top, and he'll have all these significant weapons and powers to sell to the world, but he'll be on top. So that's what it is, man. LXG has to take out Professor Moriarty. That's the premise of it, man. Three of my favorite scenes. There's quite a few in here, but three of my favorite scenes. And this will be kind of out of order, or whatever it may be. But when they meet Professor Moriarty's alter ego person, and they're all in Dorian Gray's house, like in his library room, and then you know a shootout occurs, and Dorian Gray, you know what I'm saying, he's like, yo, I'm about to get ready. He just takes off his he takes out his sword, like shrugs his shoulders, bro, and just starts just working people with his sword. And the thing about Dorian Gray is he can't be hurt because of the way that his power works. Now, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it and you'll figure it out. But he basically can't be hurt. He basically has been living for a very long time, like a vampire would. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he's almost immortal. So yeah, like when he came in there, and you know what I'm saying, the dude lit him up with the gun, and Dorian's like, ah! And then the guy's like, you're not dead, and Dorian's like, nope. Let me take my sword and cut off your armor, and then stab, sucker. Like, it was dope. It was dope, man. That was one of the dope scenes for me. Another one to me would be towards the end, Tom Sawyer. He ends up having to shoot Professor Moriarty as he's like, Professor Moriarty's running on foot, and they're like in like Alaska or something like that, whatever. And he's running on foot. He's far down, far away. But Alan Quartermain, he specializes at being able to shoot people from a far distance. And he taught Tom Sawyer how to shoot like that. So it's up to, something happens to Alan Quartermain for a second. He can't take the shot. He gives the gun to Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer lines it up. The dude's still running far, 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 bro. Takes the shot right in the back of his head to the front, bro. Got him. So that's my second one. Third one would probably be when Hyde ended up going against Dante, and Dante ended up getting the power of Hyde. And so you got Hyde, you know, being strong and big, but when Dante took the serum, he took a whole bunch, so he just got stronger. He got way bigger than Hyde was, and they have a fight, man, and it's pretty dope, bro. It's pretty dope. So that would be three of my favorite scenes right there. For me, for this grade, man, I think this is a very good movie. Nicely done, you know what I'm saying? A different type of hero movie too, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not exactly like DC or Marvel. It's different, you feel me? And I respect it for the difference. So for me, I'm gonna get this movie 8.5 out of 10. So strong grade, strong movie, definitely love it. Still watch it to this day. One of my favorites, you know what I'm saying? This movie was made back in 2004, but it's still good. Still good today, man, to me. Now, I was hoping that we would get a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen 2. If you guys watch the movie, there's like this newspaper on the wall, and it says Mars has life on it. Now they were planning on doing a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen 2 and have them battling some people from Mars. That didn't happen. There's been a show that was somewhat similar to this. I think it was called. It's Penny something, But I didn't get a chance to watch it. Maybe I need to watch that and do some reviews on that. And then also they did a movie with Dorian Gray. Now the movie that they did with Dorian Gray was completely different than what I thought it was going to be. It didn't have no action or nothing like that. It shows Dorian Gray when he's young, and yeah, it's just a different movie. I didn't like that movie at all. I don't suggest you watch that movie. But if you do want to watch it, go ahead and watch it. But I didn't like that movie. So hopefully, man, in the future, maybe we can get a real TV series that's for these characters and not something that's like it. I think that series that was like it was called like Penny Dreadful or something like that. I don't know. But hopefully we can get something like an LXG League of Extraordinary Gentlemen TV series going. Or hopefully we can get another movie, whether they're continuing from the first movie, or whether they're just remaking the first movie. I don't care. I just want another one for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. If you guys saw this movie, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Let me know some of your favorite scenes. What's your favorite character? Would you like to see another one of these either continue, like a number 2 of it, or would you like to see it basically remade? But yeah, just let me know in the comments down below, bro. As always, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. This is Q's Insight. I am Cali. Until next time.